Show everyone we're about this year, all right? No one wants us to win. No one wants us to win, all right? Let's go, man.
The stage is set in Spartan Stadium and the coin is set to be tossed. Oh, the places you'll go, reads the sign which the Spartans will run through. He'll hand it off to Stuart Andrews on first down, and Stuart finds a hole, breaks the tackle, and bursts forward across midfield for a first down. Here's a keeper from Powell, and he's going to be wrapped up. Ball is out. Is it recovered by the Spartans? The Spartans say they have it. Got it. And they do. A Taco Mama turnover. Line Powell in the gun, looks to throw, going to go far side. LG Williams in on the coverage. Incomplete pass. Lawson McKnight delivers the hit. And Hoffbauer, a little play action. Looks to throw over the middle. He has got Sam Smith. Sam Smith has got 6 more on his resume. And the Spartans take a 15-0 lead. Long snap over the head of the punter. The pressure brought down. Good job, and Mountain Brook is going to make the tackle inside the 15. LG Williams. And lots of pressure, but he escapes and uses his feet. Caden Hoffbauer dances near side, crosses the 30, approaches the 25 where he's taken down.
Down about a good cut right there by Stewart.
Stewart breaks free down the far sideline, dances inside the 20, makes a move, makes a man miss, and adds a score for the Spartans. Stuart Andrews finds the end zone for the second time this evening. Looking, he's got Gabe Smith, and Gabe is into the end zone for his first score of the season with 56 seconds left to go. A 21-yard strike. Mountain Brook picks up its first win of the season, 44-7 over Demopolis. Underneath the shadow of the old Gray Lady, the Mountain Brook Spartans roll into Birmingham this evening with 1 goal. Take down the defending 6A state champion Parker Thundering Herd. And Hoffbauer fakes the give to Stewart, looks, keeps, runs, he's got space, and he is down to about the 20-yard line. Here's Hoffbauer from the gun, looking near side, complete to Trey Vinson. First down, Spartans moving the chains. Eyes up, downfield, looking, using his legs, shake, bake, roll, and go. Caden Hoffbauer dives, is he in? He's just out. What a run from the senior. Wow, Caden Hoffbauer. Quarterback Reese stands in the gun, fakes a gift to Sparks. Pass over the middle is completed, but batted out and knocked away. Could it be a turnover? I think it is, Wayne.
It's a turnover of the Taco Mama variety.
And Lawson McKnight has scooped it. He's running far side. Oh, baby. 2 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Hoffbauer steps, throws over the middle. Wow. Trey Vinson has it and complete inside the 5. Huge first down for the Spartans. What a grab. Line. It's Stewart Lang, and Stewart scores. Mountain Brook puts up 6 on the board with 5:06 left to play in this third quarter. (27-11) Parker, and Mountain Brook sets its sights on Hueytown next week in a return to Spartan Stadium. The sun sets over the September sky in Spartan Stadium, and Mountain Brook is back at home for Game 3. It's the Spartans hosting the Hueytown Golden Gophers. I'm William Galloway alongside Wayne Ingram for Friday Night Lights. This is
Mountain Brook has won the toss.
On a 3rd and long, he's going to roll near side, looking, and good evening to you. The ball is out. Billy Farrow wraps up on the tackle. Here, Hoffbauer on the keeper, coming near side. Plenty of space, plenty of green, rolling, going, and into the goal of the end zone. Caden Hoffbauer strikes first for the Spartans, and Mountain Brook puts 6 up real fast on their first drive. Here's a 2nd and short, pass over the middle, shake and a move. Running down the near sideline, Miller Lee makes a scoring-saving tackle, uses all 5 of them, gets it across, pass across the middle, incomplete. Great job from the Spartan defense. That's Mac Mandel. Spartans looking to bring the pressure. Here they come. The kick is up and good for the Golden Gophers. 32 yards, and Mountain Brook leads this one 7-3 with 1:51 left in the first quarter. Standing just inside the 35, goes to the 19. Great kick from Roberts, but the Golden Gophers have plenty of space. They're coming down, and Roberts knocks him out of bounds. Way to go, Anderson. He can kick, and he can knock you out. Trio of receivers to the bottom of your screen. It's going to be a screen pass off to number 13, and hello, Mac Mandel. TFL, great job. Second and long from the 15. Pass is into the end zone, complete. Hueytown tallies on 6.
Talking about catches, and I asked him how many passes got thrown your way.
He said 2. And there goes John Colvin making a move and making a hit, delivering the boom. John Colvin down to the 30. What a return from the junior.
Well, I tell you what.
A 1st and 10. Hoffbauer gives to Stewart, and Stewart is going to go all the way. Stewart Andrews, touchdown. Spartans. Mountain Brook regains the lead with 7:21 left to go in this second quarter.
Miller Lee apexing the
ball. Spartans jump on it. Do we have it? We do. Taco Mama turnover. Mountain Brook. And 3:45 left to go in this first half. Stewart going left side, breaking a tackle, breaking down the far sideline, and moving his way forward inside the 35 for a big first down. Hoffbauer throwing to the far side, complete to Sam Smith, 12 yards into the end zone. Another one for the senior. Sam Smith scores 6 for the Spartans. Powell throwing over the middle. Luke Waldrop in on the coverage, and they're going to bring it in. Great catch from number 5 of the Golden Gophers. That's Kamar Williams-Eatman, the senior. And the Golden Gophers moving quickly as they need to do with no timeouts. Here's a pass to Williams-Eatman again. It is a 25-yard touchdown strike, and the Golden Gophers answer just as quick as the Spartans struck on the previous drive. If Trip Galloway is watching, he can give us the proper baseball ruling on what that one would be. And that one is to Sam Smith, and he is going down the far sideline, brought down inside the Royal Automotive Red Zone, inside the 10. And we will have a 20-yard field goal with 9:34. The kick is up. The kick is good. John Colvin is deep to receive as Jesus is on to punt. And that one's over the head of Jesus. The Spartans pursuing, and they're going to take him down inside the 15, sandwiched and squashed, and the Spartans are in business. And here's a run for the Golden Gophers, knocked out by Lawson McKnight, delivers the boom. Anthony A.J. Robinson on the carry. It's a first down from the 26. And another pass across the middle, complete to Jackson inside the 5, and Hueytown posing a threat, down a score. Statement opportunity for Mountain Brook. And it's A.J. Robinson who dives in from 1 yard out. You got a 2nd and 8 from the 39. Here's Powell, takes the snap.
I'll tell you what.
Sacked! Boyd Cooper, come on!
And that was a touchdown-saving sack.
31 seconds to go, ball on the 40. Boom. Powell brought down. Skip, Stewerman, come on.
That's one of those Stewerman tackles.
Possibly 2 plays. It's going to be a give to Stewart. He's going to be swallowed up, and I think we're going to be playing for the extra period. No clock. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 10. Pressure brought down. Hello, good night, and goodbye. Billy Farrow from the 14. It's Powell. And he looks near side, intended for number 2, Kobe Coleman, incomplete, and LG is a lockdown corner on that one. Tied up at 24. This 25-yarder from Jesus is up and through the uprights, and Hueytown has itself a 27-24 lead in overtime. And if you're Mountain Brook, you acknowledge that, you walk off the field, and you know what you have to work with. So that is about as good as it can get. First down from the 10. Stewart takes it. He's rolling left, gets a block, makes a move, fights his way forward down to the 6, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal from the 6. Andrews stands behind him. 2 receivers towards the top of your screen, and Andrew motions to his right. Hoffbauer takes a snap, and he's going to keep this one and use his legs. Gets a block, rolls around, can't get the edge, and Mountain Brook will lose a pair there. It'll be 3rd and goal. Have an opportunity here on 3rd and goal in this overtime contest. Hoffbauer rolling to his left, fakes a give, throws to the end zone. Got it! Caught! Touchdown Spartans! Mountain Brook wins it in overtime. Complete. Mountain Brook takes down Hueytown in an overtime thriller.
And it is a Sam Smith send-off here for the Spartans.
Who do you go to when you need a big play? Call 1-800-SAM-SMITH. The senior wide receiver for the Spartans answers the bell. A dime from Caden Hoffbauer, and Mountain Brook is rolling in 2-1 and a big overtime victory over the Golden Gophers tonight. Game 4 of the season brings us 30 miles east down I-20 to Pell City High School and Region 1. Quarterback snaps and completes the pass, wrapped up and taken down by Mac Mandel after a short gain for the Panthers. And here's Gossett on the fake, Lawson McKnight on the tackle. 2nd and 8 from the 22 now. Hoffbauer steps, throws, complete. Great first down pickup for the Spartans, and of course, it's the man with the plan. 3 receivers to the top of your screen.
Wow.
Another handoff, and another great stop from Boyd Cooper. He's come up big all season long, and he comes up big on that 3rd down. Hoffbauer from the gun. Looking, scanning, over the middle, complete to Sam Smith. Sam's going to cross the 40 and pick up a first down for Mountain Brook. Here's a pass to John Colvin on a 1st and 20, and he gains 10, but he's back to the original first down mark. Mountain Brook bringing pressure, ball, Boyd Cooper knocks it out. Who's got it on the turf?
There we go.
Mountain Brook has it, we're headed the other way. Boyd Cooper on the hit. Pressure to Gossett.
Yeah, good job tackling right there.
And great job, Hosford Roberts. Where the Spartans fall to 2-2 on the season, 0-1 in region play. I think when we look at the film from this over the next 7 days, there will be a lot to learn for the Mountain Brook Spartans. It is a get-right game, if I've ever heard of one, for the 2-2 Mountain Brook Spartans, who dropped their first region game last week to Pell City. But it's great to be with you on a beautiful night here on the campus of Oxford High School.
Let's live and take the fight to them like they have never seen before. Let's make them think those were the most vicious 48 minutes that they've ever experienced in their whole life. What is our strength?
Strength Spartans, warrior side.
Anything can happen in a split moment, and we need to be solid for all 48 minutes plus of this contest tonight. He's got plenty of space, breaks the tackle, flips forward. Mims snaps,
Get it, Boyd.
looks.
Get it,
Boyd
Boyd.
Cooper brings the pressure. Skip Stewerman brings heat, and Mims dives for the pylon, and a touchdown for the Yellow Jackets. They're on the board first. Our offense now trying to go to work. Trey Vincent gets a pass complete across into Yellow Jacket territory, and a chunk pickup for Mountain Brook. Lawson is going to roll, trot, leap, and fall inside the 10. Great pickup from McKnight. And looks back now, complete down to the 1 yard line. Great pickup from Bennett Jordan. Marching forward and marching in. Can we get the signal? We've got it, and we've got to score. Touchdown Lawson, touchdown Spartan. How about Skip Stewerman? And how about Hosford Roberts on the stop for the Spartan? Hoffbauer takes the snap and gives to Lawson, who breaks free across the 20, 10-5, touchdown Spartans! Woo! Mountain Brook takes the lead with 4:05 left to go in the second quarter. Here's a first down and a great stop from Billy Farrow. Wow, good evening to you, Mr. Billy. Then Maddox Mims will throw a little dump pass, and that'll be plenty. There goes Jalen Taylor. Jalen Taylor cuts back down the middle of the field, and he will go over 50 yards for the score, and the Jackets strike back and sting with 6 more. to Lawson. And Lawson
Go,
breaks
Lawson.
a tackle.
Don't
Lawson
you get caught.
has space. 20,
Don't
15,
you get caught.
and 5.
Boom.
Touchdown, Spartans. Lawson McKnight, for the third time this evening, finds the end zone.
I knew that I needed it urgently. I'm glad the music occurred to me. The others resorted to burglary.
Looks near side. He's got Trey Benson, collects it, breaks a tackle, dives inside the 20, fakes the give to McKnight. Caden Hoffbauer headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Caden uses his feet and picks up the score. He's got a man, Bennett Jordan, and Bennett Jordan has nothing but space and a touchdown, Spartans.
Well, it is a good, wonderful thing that the man who's been in charge of the dirty work most of the night gets the walk-in score right there. Bennett Jordan.
It's a great day for a dadgum fight. Good job.
Okay, on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Let's go!
So the rivalry game is upon us. It's been dominated, Glenn, in the last 10 years by Mountain Brook. And
yes, unfortunately, they have won the last 9 out of the last 10, including 5 in a row. Last time we beat them, 2009.
they'll bring 4. Carson will go
Get
long
that.
in the air, and it is caught. Yes, at the 10, the 5, and touchdown, Patriots. Woo!
Sorry to yell in your ears,
It
Matt.
is Tamon Felton with his 6th touchdown of the year.
Quarterback draw. Watch for 2, too.
Pressure coming, gets it away, and caught for a first down. Mount Brook hitting the tight end. Bennett Jordan, first and goal from the 9. Andrews straight ahead, and he just prances into the end zone for an easy touchdown. Stuart Andrews, his 5th touchdown of the year.
3:09 left to go in the first quarter. Tie ball game. Carson on a keeper. He is wrapped up and taken down by the Spartans after a short gain. Boyd Cooper in on the stop. 2nd and 10. 5 seconds left on the game clock. Caleb Carson rolling out, and he is wrapped up and taken down. It's John Thompson who's going to send us to the second quarter.
Bringing up the field goal try.
38-yard field goal from Homewood is up and no good. The Spartan defense holds strong for a turnover on downs. 11:56 left to go in the second quarter from their own 19-yard line. Carson pass to the near side. It's complete, wrapped up and taken
Great
down
job,
by
LG.
LG Williams. Pass is complete to Tamon Felton. Carson fakes a give, pressured by Boyd Cooper. Carson lobs this one up, and Hayes Wendell in on the coverage. Great job in the secondary from Hayes. End over end punt, and this one will be taken inside the 50. Pressure from the Spartans and a return going far sideline. Great return for the Patriots.
High snap, but gathered in over the middle. Caught! Touchdown! Homewood!
They're marking him at the 1.
Carson, here's Goldstein, here's Caleb Carson. Carson leans forward. I'm going to wait for the referees. There it is, near side. Touchdown, Caleb Carson.
Lights flash. What a drive right there by Homewood.
43-yard field goal attempt by Eames. Kick is up. It is high. It is good! At the buzzer, a walk-off field goal, and that will send us to halftime.
And from the 19, 5:39 to go in the third quarter. Hoffbauer fakes a run. He's going to look back far side, complete, and it's Wallace Hunter. And with 3:43 to go in the third quarter, William Russ splits the uprights, and the Spartans are within a score.
High snap by Carson. Now he fumbles, picks it up, and then runs forward and gets about 4, maybe 5 yards.
1:35 left to go in the third. Ball. Mishandled snap, ball on the ground, and the Spartans bring enough pressure for Carson to dive on. Carson looks to throw, going near side. Knocked away by LG Williams on an Iron City third down stop. 22-yard field goal is up from the Patriots.
No good.
No good. Spartan defense holds strong with 6 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Over the ball. Hoffbauer in the gun, 8:13 to go in the game. Caden now looking and throws far side, got a man complete, and you know who, it's Sam Smith. Just over 7 minutes to go in the contest. Hoffbauer gives it to Trey, fights over Jimenez, right side.
Great run, Trey.
And we're gonna check the spot. It will be plenty for a first down inside the 5.
And it is
good.
he missed it. Good. Woo! John Martin.
Hoffbauer, 30 seconds to go now. Takes the snap, rolling right side, looking downfield, sending commands. Got a man complete into Patriot territory. 11 seconds to go. 2 receivers to the far side. Trey Vincent to the near. Hoffbauer, Spartans have time for 2 plays. Looking long, intended for Vincent, and brought in by Trey inside the Royal Automotive red zone. 4 seconds.
Go ahead and call your timeout. Go ahead and call your
with
timeout.
4 seconds left. Working against the Patriot man, Hoffbauer takes the snap, game on the line. Surveys, rolls out of the pocket, looking for his man, he's gonna keep it, and Caden runs for the end zone! Touchdown!
Come on with it!
Spartans! Caden Hoffbauer saves the game and puts up 6 at the end of regulation.
Well, we said it last year. Jack Bauer needs 24 hours. Caden Hoffbauer needs very few seconds. 11 yards
For
the
number
skipper.
11.
We're going to send Lawson McKnight out there, sling and all. Going to call this coin toss for us.
Just an incredible scene.
And we've won the toss.
A guy, I tell you what, Lawson does nothing but win. And in overtime in a non-region game when he's out for the rest of the season, McKnight still coming up big for the Spartans.
Outside linebacker dropping into the slant area.
Handoff instead, and Davis Griffin gets into the end zone. Homewood, touchdown.
Hoffbauer fakes, looks, back near side. Touchdown!
There we go!
Spartans! Caden fakes it right, goes back left, and completes it
Yeah,
for
we
the
shifted
touchdown.
our man in the motion. But do we opt to end the game right now?
Spartan coaches trying to figure that out. See John Colvin, I see
Say
our
one
offensive
way
line,
or
Henry
another.
Slaughter, Trey Vincent, Archie Andrews, the man who brought it in. And we're gonna go for the win right here, Wayne.
3 yards.
Motion to the near side of the screen, and errant snap from the Spartans. Hoffbauer's gonna have to pull out a miracle. He's approaching midfield and is gonna have to heave it long. Goes for the end zone. Whoa, we've got a man, and we bring it in.
He caught that.
He caught it! And
gotta
Matt
be
Brooks gonna
kidding
walk
me.
off.
Oh my gosh.
He caught it!
We got it!
He caught it,
The
Willie!
heave
He caught it!
2.0
He
in
caught it!
overtime at Homewood.
Hewitt,
He
Tussle,
caught
Homewood, it
wow.
don't matter!
History is doomed to repeat itself, and the Spartans win it in overtime, going for 2 at Homewood.
And,
wow!
And Chris Yeager wouldn't be more surprised if he woke up the next morning with his face stapled to the carpet. He is shocked.
Oh my goodness!
But a win is a win, Coach Yeager. Shake that hand and go celebrate with your boys. It don't get much better than this. This is football, Mountain Brook.
Caden Hoffbauer backs up to Lakeshore Drive and heaves it into the Homewood sky. The Spartans come home with it, and we're going back to Mountain Brook victorious. Ooh, Wayne, I think my heart rate has finally come back down, and you see the Brotherhood circling up in Waldrop Stadium tonight. Spartans, as you said, snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. We're going to circle up. Let's keep all our guys healthy. Y'all don't jump on top of one another too much now. And let's get back home next week and welcome the Clay Chalkville Cougars back for Region 6 play. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Spartan Stadium once again.
They don't know what kind of fight they're going to be. You give it to them for 48. Let's go.
6 things to pure violence at a time, baby. Let's get it. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3, 2.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass.
Here come all of the Spartans making their way back onto the home turf for the first time in a month. Fry on a keeper, runs into a host of Spartans, and I believe he might have been stopped. Cougars enter Spartan territory for the first time, and the give to Woods goes for about 2 on the first down. Woods meets the Spartan defense. Give to Woods, who throws himself forward, propels the ball into the end zone, and extends the Cougars' lead. Hoffbauer rolling out to his right, surveys, and he's going to tuck this one and run. A cut back inside, and there he goes back to the Spartan sideline. Looking long, over the middle, he's got Archie Andrews, who had a huge catch at the end of the first half, and a late flag comes flying in. Mountain Brook falls tonight to Clay Chalkville 49-0. We will be back next week at Pinson Valley.
This is what matters right now, all right? Let's go. Focus on this game. Figure out everything else, Devon. Let's lock in, all right? Let's get this up. Team on 3, 1, 2, 3.
The Spartans take the field here at Pinson Valley High School behind the lead of the cheerleaders. Quarterback keeper goes 5 yards, and the Indians score first, courtesy of Rico Freeman, 3:16 to go in this first quarter. Out of the pocket to the near side now, looking long, got a man, John Colvin, brings it in across the 30. Colvin is headed for the end zone and scores for the first time this season. Mountain Brook looks to tie it up here at the end of the first quarter. 75 yards. Another misdirection, broken tackle, moving down the Spartan sideline. Another broken tackle into Mountain Brook territory, knocked out of bounds. Pass out to the flat and breaks the tackle from L.G. Williams. Pinson Valley scores once again on a 34-yard out pass. Looks, throws near side, got Sam Smith. He sheds a tackle and brought down inside the 40. Hoffbauer looks to throw. Headed for the end zone, got a man. It's John Colvin once again. Rico Freeman on 3rd and long goes to the end zone. 21-13. Pinson Valley leading Mountain Brook tonight. The defensive front for the Spartans, pressure from Thompson. And looking long is Freeman. It's picked off by Mac Mandel, coming near side from the 30, crosses his way back, and we are going to be back in business. And Hoff is going to keep it, go in the middle, and make his way around left side.
Come on!
Dives for the end zone, touchdown Spartans! The Indians from the Spartan 28-yard line. Rico Freeman on the keeper, evades the tackle, but does not evade Miller Lee. Surveys, he's gonna tuck it and run, using his feet, doing what he does best. Caden cuts back to the left side, inside the 5, shakes and jukes a man into the end zone. Caden Hoffbauer, 25 yards for the score. On the 2-point conversion, 3 receivers to the near side. Hoffbauer rolling to his right, facing pressure, throws. Incomplete, intended for Archie Andrews. From the Spartan 25. Boyd Cooper brought down. No gain for Rico Freeman on that first down.
Welcome back, Boyd.
Freeman back in the game. Picked off by the Spartans.
Miller
Lee running for all he's got. Picked off and gets down inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Mountain Brook inside the Royal Automotive red zone. Stewart Andrews bouncing this one back around into the end zone. Touchdown, Stewart, and Mountain Brook regains the lead at Pinson Valley. Here's Rico Freeman going long again. This one brought in at midfield, and a shaking defender. Unreal. Offensive burnout from number 8, R.J. Addison, the sophomore, takes it the distance. Plenty of time thanks to the O-line. Looking long, got a man, and Sam Smith brings it in across the 30. First down, Spartans, 1:19 to go. Huge reception from the senior. But Hoffbauer in trouble. And looking, trying to find a gap, and gets a block on the right side, down inside the 20, out of bounds with 1:08 left to go. Hoffbauer is going to hand it to himself. He's going to keep it. Running left side, gets a block from Colvin. Hoffbauer again, scoring and saving the day for the Spartans. For the 3rd time, Caden uses his feet and finds the end zone for Mountain Brook. They're rolling up the mats here at Pinson Valley tonight, and the Spartans are going to hold on and win a thriller over the Indians in a Region 6 matchup of doom, and Mountain Brook wins it to keep their playoffs hopes alive. Keep his eyes downfield. He's got Sam Smith, who jukes a man across the 45. It's a man coming near side. It's Archie Andrews who plows his way forward, runs a man over inside the 30. And he's going to get this one going right side. Follows his blocks, cuts back in, and between the hashes. Pressure coming up the middle, and Hoffbauer showing off his speed, rolling to the outside, throws, complete to John Colvin, 20-yard strike, 2 weeks in a row. Colvin is in the end zone, touchdown Spartans. Tailback for the Vikings meets Mac Mandel and the Spartan defense. Hit stick one more time from the Spartans. That's Hayes Wendell. He brings the pressure in a pass complete out to the far side, wrapped up, broken tackle, but not enough for the first down. It's going to be a 3rd down stop once again. It's a fake. Punter cannot get it off. The Spartans swallow him up at the 1-yard line. How about that Mountain Brook 4th down defense? Goal from the 1. Stewart Andrews scores again. It's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Trouble with the snap.
Once again, trouble with the snap. Tackled in the end zone. This is a safety and a special team specialty. A first down is met in the backfield for the tailback.
What a great catch.
Grab. It's Sam Smith inside the red zone. Hoffbauer hit Sam Smith with a completion. And Gabe Smith, see you in the end zone. Smith scores for the 2nd time as a senior. Spartan Stadium is the setting this evening for Game 10 on this October 24th night, 2025. The Mountain Brook Spartans play host to the Shades Valley Mounties, who made the short trip over all the way down Old Leeds Road, and they're here to take on the Spartans. Mountain Brook 6-3 overall, 3-2 in region play, trying to get a win and secure that 2 spot. Here come the Spartans, one last time in the regular season from the 16-yard line. It's going to be a Keeper on first down, pick up of two, scooped up. Miller Crumpton takes it to the house, recovers what's his. Touchdown Spartans on the first play from scrimmage for the Spartans, leading 6-0, 9:30 to go. And Antoine's in pressure. He's going to run it near side, chased down by Crumpton and sandwiched by Gaines Drew. Quarterback now looking, pressured, brought down in the backfield by the Spartans, Will Ellis. 2nd and 1 from the 37. A give on second down. It's Stuart Andrews, plows his way forward, finds the seam, headed for the end zone. Touchdown Spartans. Stuart Andrews goes 37 yards. 3:08 to go in the first. Pressure from Mountain Brook, pass out, incomplete to the near side. So here is the 4th and 2 and the stop in the backfield from Mountain Brook, short of the line to gain. Billy Farrow and company plays in, 2nd and 15, 6:53, and down goes the quarterback. Spartan defense tackle for loss on 2nd and 15. 4:19 to go in the third quarter, 2nd and 14. Hoffbauer throwing near side, got Sam Smith. Sam in for the score. Touchdown Spartans. Just what all of these Mountain Brook doctors ordered.
Hoping to continue this football season as long as we can.
Archie Andrews fielded at the 15, finds a seam, breaks a tackle, and just like that, Spartans with prime field position, ballpoint pens, legal pads, and everything. Hoffbauer goes to the far side, throws, got a man in the end zone, touchdown Spartans. It's Sam Smith on the 14-yard reception, scores for the second time tonight. Well, Spartans victorious tonight over the Shades Valley Mounties, 34-7. We will see you in 2 weeks for playoff football. It's football time under the lights of Spartan Stadium. November is upon us, and Mountain Brook has found itself in a familiar spot, the playoffs, once again under head coach Clay Yeager.
On that door when we walk out, above it says refuse to lose. That's our motto now. That's what we think. Like every game, that's what we have to do. I don't care if it's sloppy. I don't care if we go out there and blow them out. I don't care, whatever it is. At the end of the day, refuse to lose. That's what we're standing by, and that's what we're going to go do out there. We're going to refuse to lose.
He's wrapped up, pressured from the Spartans, and eliminated in the backfield. I think Will Ellis was first, and a host of Spartans come out firing on first down. Going to be Andrews' number called again, breaks a tackle, and he is in for the first score of the night. Stuart Andrews strikes first. And they come near side, brought down, big hit stick from Graham Smith. 2nd and 19 now. Here is the pass for the Blue Devils to the near side, and Miller Lee says, no, 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 stop right there. 1st and 10. It's a double fake and a pass complete to Colvin from Archie Andrews. There goes John into the end zone. Touchdown Spartans. Hoffbauer gives to Stewart, going left side, breaking a tackle. Vincent gets the carry, gets the call to the house. Trey Vincent punches it in. Touchdown Spartans. Hoffbauer on first down, throws long, got Colvin, and he goes 43 yards for the score. Airs it out, incomplete. Hayes Wendell in on the stop. Here's Gabe Smith breaking a tackle. Nothing but space. Gabe Smith goes 64 yards for the score, stretches out the lead for the Spartans, and my, oh my, how sweet it is, Gabe Smith.
We are the Mountain Brook Spartans, a brotherhood forged in fire, a long green line of warriors, to greatness we aspire. Our fighting spirit is legend, on the battlefield, we fight to the last man standing, our weapon is a shield, a different breed of player, casting golden green, surrounded by my brothers, forever we shall
Get your hands up, hot dog. Get your hands up, hot dog.
Team on 3, 1, 2, 3, team! time right now, all right? No other time right now. Everything out in the field. We don't got nothing guaranteed but 40 minutes. Let's go. Hey, team on 3. 1, 2, 3, hey. Team. What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Game time. 1, 2, 3.
The Spartans have made their way to the near sideline. A crisp fall weather evening tonight in Wildcat Stadium up in Northeast Alabama. From the 36, a minute and 15 seconds into this contest, Hoffbauer stands in the gun. He's going to keep it after a fake to Stewart. He's got plenty of space, cuts up through the middle, gets a block across midfield, down to the 30. And Caden Hoffbauer stays on his feet. Keep going into the end zone.
It's a yard short. I'm going to bail you out on that one.
Pass is batted away once again. Miller Lee, you guessed it. Hoffbauer takes a snap from the gun, going to call his own number. Bounce out to the left side, around left tackle. Plenty of space for Caden. Can he get in? Touchdown, Spartans. Hoffbauer is running miles around this Wildcat defense, and the Spartans extend their lead. Griggs in the gun, and he's going to throw another pass tip from the Spartans. That'll bring up a 3rd and 6 from the 24. Pressured, Mountain Brook living in the backfield, and Mayor Teague hammers down his gavel. A 3rd down stop for the Spartans. Play fake from what we saw last week, give to Archie. He's going to stay on his legs, break 3 or 4 tackles across the 30-yard line. Gives it to Stewart, who runs near side, crosses the 35, breaks a tackle across the 40, down to the 47-yard line, knocked out of bounds. Hoffbauer goes long on a 1st and 10. He finds a Colvin streaking down the middle. It's John, tackled in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. 52 yards. Mountain Brook up 3 scores in the 1st quarter. He's going to get the give, but he will go nowhere, courtesy of Will Ellis on the stop. It's Trey Vinson coming near side, gets a block around the edge, down the sideline, crosses midfield, breaks another tackle across the 45. 1st down, Spartans. And Hoffbauer's going to keep it, cuts in. He says, my home is in the end zone tonight in Fort Payne, Alabama. Touchdown, Spartans. Caden Hoffbauer once again uses his feet for the score. Boyd Cooper wraps him up in the backfield. Tackle for loss. This Spartan defense, they're going to get their flowers just like our offense is. Trey Vinson gets the give on a 2nd and 4. Breaks the tackle and stays on his feet. Uses his speed across the 40. 30, Vinson 20. He's headed for the house. It's a Spartan delight. Touchdown, Spartans. Another double reverse, and it's going to be a pass. Griggs, near side out in the flat, and delivering the boom. It's L.G. Williams. Bad snap, and he breaks the tackle, but nowhere to go. Loses 5. Woo.
We play on. We're here to fight another day.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
We'll be back home next week.
Extra, 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 you better read all about it. Lately, I've been flexing, I know on my body. Put on for
when it's over tonight, there's only 2 questions to be answered. Okay, y'all know what they are. Okay, number 1, did I pour it all out and was it my best? Did I pour out every single drop on every play? Did I leave it all there? Everybody in this room, let's do it. Whatever your role is, everybody in here matters. Let's all contribute, let's all sacrifice, let's all give, let's all get after their butt. What is our strength?
Strength, Spartans, warrior side.
I say shields up, you say spears out. Shields up!
Spears out!
Shields up!
Spears out!
Shields up!
Spears out!
Let's go!
Yeah!
Jack Peterson, the center, will set it in motion to Caden Hoffbauer, who on 1st down keeps it, goes top of the screen, breaks the tackle, cuts back in, and up and slides for a first down. He's going to give first down. Bang. Spartans trying to come up with an early stop here, and this one might be a tackle for loss or maybe a gain of a yard. And a keeper from the quarterback, Clemens, trots in from 11 yards after a little shake and shimmy, and he'll have the first score of the game. Try to go left side and break a tackle across the 35 down to the 37-yard line. First down, Spartans. Hoffbauer takes the snap, runs right side, gets a block, breaks the tackle across the 40, towards midfield, across the 50. Hoffbauer carrying the Spartans and the Trojans down the field. Second and goal from the 6. Spartan defense stuffs them at the 5. No gain to bring up a third and goal. .246, you're not in any type of rush, especially as you mentioned the 2 timeouts.
Yeah, you don't have to score, so you don't want to rush it.
Colvin from the 2, breaks the tackle, has a seam, cuts up left side across the far hash, across the 40. There goes John Colvin, across the 40 again, down around the 34-yard line. The optimal return for the Spartans. A 35-yard field goal is on the way. Kick is up. Kick is
no good.
No good. Wide left towards the field house. A give and a tackle for loss. Great stop. Miller Crumpton comes in the backfield.
And the defense is going all in right now.
Pass out to the far side.
Great job, LG.
Incomplete. LG Williams on the stop. Turnover on downs. Hoffbauer on a 1st and 10, looking long. He's got Sam Smith, who flashes across the middle, down inside the 25 to the 21. First down, Spartans. And Hoffbauer on a 1st and 10 from the 21, coming near side, hits Colvin.
Go, John.
10, 5, to the house, spins in, touchdown, Spartans.
Want to give all the flowers to this senior bunch, the class of 2026, that those of you that have lived through it and experienced it, it's one of the toughest feelings in the world when you know it's the last time to take those shoulder pads off.
This journey started about 10 years ago for you seniors, okay? At that time, you were the Seahawks, you were the Cowboys, you were the Falcons, and you dreamed of one day being a Spartan. And you got to do that. You got to do something that very few people get to do. It's such a great honor to be a part of that. It is such a great honor to be a part of your journey. And I'm going to tell you this. In a very short period of time, you're going to take those pads off for the very last time. It's not an easy thing to do. There's a lot of skills that we taught you that relate to football that you're never ever going to do again. But the most important things that happened in this game are right here, and they will stay with you forever. I want you to think of this, okay? This game, I want you to think about how quick your career went by. Okay, that's exactly how I feel. In football, the great thing about football is it teaches you a great lesson. The things that you give away, the things that you give to one another, the things that you give to the community are the things that you take with you forever. Those are the things that you take with you forever. What you take with you from this game is what you take with you for life. You just got taught one of the greatest lessons over a 10-year period that a lot of people never ever get. You got it. You got it. You got a great education and you are in an incredible classroom. You guys this was a challenge for you guys. This was a challenge for you guys. To pour it all out, every last drop, to pour your very best out. I can say this, you did that. You did that. If you do that, you're a winner, you're successful. So proud of you guys. It is such an honor. It is such an honor to share the sideline with you. It is such an honor to share the weight room with you. It's such an honor to share the practice with you. It is such an honor to share the green and gold with you. It is such an honor to share the name Spartan with you because you will always, forever be a sport. Circle up.
Our fighting spirit is legend on the battlefield. We fight the last man standing. Our weapon is shield. A different breed of player, cast on the ring. Surrounded by my brothers, forever we are a team. Hey, team on three. 1, 2, 3. Team.